Greetings once again, super friends. Duuz-Diz-Din back with more of my adventures with Superman, where previously Kara has kidnapped Clark in order to get him in line with the Kryptonian vision. While initially Clark is resistant, because of the whole kidnapping thing, Kara is able to show him visions of what Krypton used to be like. Serene, pristine, ideal, but something's not quite right. When Kara talks about Krypton, her eyes glaze over, and she chants, "Bring all into the light of Krypton." And when Clark tries to show Kara his life back on Earth, all Kara can see is restraint, a need to make Clark normal, as it were, to hide who he truly is. As Clark dismisses this, he finds pictures of Kara and Jimmy for when they had gone out, and they fight as if they were siblings over the pictures. Kara obviously embarrassed for her interest in Jimmy, but as they spend more time together, Clark decides that, he can't really get back to Earth easily, so he asks to see these worlds that the Kara has liberated, as it were. As they travel to the planet of Thanagar, they find nothing but ruin and destruction. And when Clark tries to confront Kara about it, it's obvious that she is spiraling as well. Her memories bring her pain. There's a fuzziness to everything she sees. Something is wrong. But this has to be pushed to the side as her father has sent the people after her. As Kara and Clark are taken to Kandor, they meet Brainiac. Much to Clark's surprise, Kara keeps calling him father, but this is not the father that Clark has been made aware of. As Brainiac admonishes Kara for her constant detours, he takes Clark aside, wanting to tell him of his father, but this was a lure. He brings Clark to a testing ground where he is set to fight memories of those who have been conquered by the new Kryptonian army, a Green Lantern, a Parademon, and a Thanagarian. He battles against them, their eyes filled with rage, sorrow, and hatred. Brainiac using their emotions as tools, all in an effort to see the abilities that Clark exudes, especially when Clark gets emotional. And as Clark manages to overwhelm his attackers, Brainiac uses red sunlight in order to subdue him. When Kara walks in on this, Brainiac admonishes her harshly, guilting her about potentially not wanting Krypton to be restored, even activating trigger phrases that bring Kara in line to comply. But as Kara goes mindlessly back to her duties, she sees the photos of her and Jimmy, as well as a relic that she had taken from Thanagar, something she had done of her own volition. She breaks free of the mental conditioning and goes to the planets that she had liberated, seeing them as nothing but ash and ruin. Even murals from people who had once lived there depicting her as not a savior, but a conqueror. The light that she brought to these worlds, a burning ray of heat vision upon them all. As Kara laments the realization that she was bringing destruction and not liberation. Enter Jimmy, Lois, the brain, and Misha Mala in a spacecraft. How did they get here? Join me as I find out, won't you? Oh God, Waller. Of course. Yeah, I knew it. I thought it would be Lex leading this, but it makes more sense coming from Waller. Because essentially this is what she's been fearful of. Despite the fact that, several people witnessed Superman fighting off this other Kryptonian, it's funny how she shows those images but doesn't show them fighting against each other. The Human Defense Corps. Oh, yep, that's martial law. Of course. That is such a Waller-like move, too. Did no one get footage of Clark fighting against Kara, though? Olsen's 11. Thank you. God. How? No, there were multiple witnesses that Clark was fighting against Kara. And of course, she would spin it like that. Oh, well, if he wasn't here in the first place, Metropolis wouldn't need saving. To a certain degree, because in this version of events, a lot of the villains have their technology because of Kryptonian artifacts, but those artifacts were only out there in the world because of what the US government had done. I feel like there's a political statement there that I just kind of keyed into, but I feel like I shouldn't go deeper in on that. I love this guy. It's just like, it's footage that your agency made sure to take and pretty much scrub from the internet. Like, anyone with a brain would see that there's some kind of cover up going on here. Like, thank you. Oh. He was even gonna play his own footage, and she shut him down immediately. Wow. Anything to fit the agenda. Hey. I mean, it's so obviously shady, but it's one of those things where the wrong kind of people will see things Waller's way. This is something that most people wouldn't believe could happen in this day and age, and yet certain things in politics have shown otherwise. Whoa, wait. Wow, that was so obviously shady. Yeah, feeling mighty guilty about everything that happened right before he was taken, huh? With what? A mesotech? How are you gonna get to that? Yeah. Okay, how do you get in touch with Monsieur? How does Monsieur Mala and the Brain come into this? Hiring. Oh, she'd sooner kill you than help you. Not to mention, oh, Jimmy has money, right? Never mind. Oh boy, burn through every favor. Sheesh. As the lowest with the least amount of experience out there. You mean you burn through a lot of bridges? Wait, a penthouse? Man, you must have made a lot of money off of that last gig she had. Hey, really gotta walk in the front door? Oh my god. Hey, Rory? Then again, Heatwave's always teaming up with someone else. Usually it's Captain Cold. And then you laugh in their face. Yep. Hey, are they together? Huh. Dang. 500,000. Oh my god. I mean, it's a... Oh, he cleared out the whole thing. I thought he would spend it all on something stupid, but it's to help Clark. I don't know how I feel about Livewire continuing to have this much profitability, because man, he really turned things around considering where we started with our character. Like, dang. Yeah, seriously. Oh boy. Oh, they are a couple. Holy crap. How did this happen? Probably in prison. Yeah, probably in prison. Marital spat. Oof. Kind of feel bad about that one. All things considered, despite everything I said, I kind of feel bad about that. Yeah. You want to do this during martial law? Like, geez. Not to mention, again, how do you get in contact with Mala and the Brain? How did you contact them? Yeah, that is a lot to suddenly have dropped in your lap. Oh my god. Going across the multiverse. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You thought you were the only ones? Then again, yeah, you would kind of think you were the only ones, but no, you'd be surprised how many iterations of Mala and the Brain are actually already out there. I'm surprised you didn't come across one of the dimensions where you guys are dead and just pull a Rick and Morty. Just set up shop. Oh, you guys have been back for a while now. Okay. Yeah, a good amount of time did pass, huh? It has been months. A few months. Because we went from Thanksgiving to Valentine's Day not too long. Okay, yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay. He's just like, I need you to stop. I need to get back on task. Seriously, Leslie, you have been putting that money to good use. Dang. Interesting. Have to be accompanied by a guard. Interesting. Oh, man. Livewire has some good sources. Wait. That's right. Livewire sometimes becomes an ally of Superman. Yeah, sometimes. Nice. He ate all the donuts. Oh, yeah. Again, two geniuses. Yeah. God, this becomes a cakewalk with the two of them. They're literally that smart. Attach Deathstroke to it. Just so that he burns up when you turn everything on. Yeah, seriously, this is get in, get out, and get on with life. Okay, what's plan B? Oh my god. What the hell? What a bunch of goobers. Yeah, this is what happens when you work with goody-goodies, but honestly though, for the amount of money he's offering, like, I'd go with it too. Huh. Oh my god. Like a bunch of kids. Oh my god. Oh, really? Oh, Jimmy, did you not tell her about the date you went on with Clark's cousin? I feel like you probably should have led with that, buddy. Oh boy. Oh man. So let me guess. By the end of the episode, we get to where they meet with Kara. I hope they don't go with the kryptonite first, because she's already kind of had her change of heart. Oh, there's going to be plenty of surprises. You just laid out the plan exactly how it would go if everything worked out. That means it doesn't work out that way. See, if you had Captain Cold on your team, what was it? Make the plan. Execute the plan. Expect the plan to go awry. Throw away the plan. Oh, Lex. And of course, it would be the one day that Waller is here with Deathstroke. My god. Project M? Is it Metallo? A new version of Metallo? Yeah, they got that sample of kryptonite. Oh, it's totally Metallo. He is enjoying that donut. He's still hanging around. Double shift. Oh boy. And the plan has already gone awry. He's gonna say his real name. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? He's using all the information he already has about him. He cares about his grandma. Go with the grandma angle. Jimmy is a people person. It's silly, but I kind of like this. Nice. Again, playing into the fact that he cares so much about his grandma. Hey, way to go, Jimmy. There's always another way. Hey, it's looped in this room. Okay. Nice. Oh god. It's more complex than he had expected. Man, Deathstroke, he is, he really does not like Lex. Usually it takes them actually getting to know each other to get to that point, but maybe they've gotten to know each other plenty by now. Nice. Oh, but she's noticing the loop. Oh, sloppy. Oh boy. The loop wasn't seamless. Dang. Roprium. Don't make a detour. What do you sense? Yep. Whoa, I didn't know she could generate force fields like that. I know she could generate personalized force fields, but to cover the whole team, they split off like idiots. Bad move. Or actually, maybe they should have gone down the other way. Oh boy, nice. Well, at least Slade doesn't have his battle suit. Unless he presses a button and the suit forms around him. It's hard to tell with technology in these universes. Wait, them? Plural? Oh, he's put the kryptonite in multiple Metallo units. Oh boy, that's gonna be a problem. Can't say I'm surprised, but I am a little disappointed. We were actually working pretty well together, but I can't blame her for escaping. The moment she saw who was here, is like, nope. Not getting locked up again. Can't blame her. Oh, come on, really? You enjoy your job a little too much there, buddy. How? Oh, y'all got some good upper body strength to have been able to do all that. You're sounding very much like your father. And Jimmy, you really are the heart of everything. You are the sweetest kid around. He understood it especially because he spent time with her. He knows. It's like that explanation. She doesn't usually get to do her own things or live her own life. The restrictions she had to live under. Everything she went through. Jimmy immediately connected it with the alien heritage and it all clicked. But he saw that kinder side of her. That side of her that wanted freedom and fun and to experience. He saw the good in her. Nice. Oh, it's been gutted. Were they starting to scrap it for parts, or was there something more to it than that? See, this is the moment where Lois really needs to just open up about her feelings. Maybe not right this moment, because, hunted by Deathstroke and several armed guards, but look, as often as they get interrupted before they can actually talk about things, now is as good a time as any. Well, that's never a good excuse. Just because you think someone might leave doesn't mean you should just cut out the middleman without actually having a conversation. The worst thing you can assume is that a relationship is dead and act based on that. I've told this story before, but I had friends. They had been a couple for such a long time. And the dude, he went to go see someone, a kind of therapist who told him he had too much of a dependency on his then girlfriend who he had wanted to marry and suggested that they see other people, and they broke up. He was in an emotionally volatile state and he went through a lot of bad things, and it didn't really make any sense in the end. Because, it made sense that, they might have been a little too dependent on each other, but they got through a lot of things up until that point together. They didn't even break up over a good enough reason. And I've talked to both of them separately. They regretted what happened deeply and just not fighting for that relationship to continue on. It was a bad move. It was a bad move. There were other ways to go about getting a little bit more independence, because they were a little too dependent on each other. But there were other ways to approach that. And it's something that they should have discussed a little bit more and got to a more rational place about certain things. Talk to more people, something. I don't know. The mind can bring you to some very unfortunate and unsavory place. Notice he already loved you. Oh, don't. You know what? That detour actually came in handy. Why is it that Mala and the brain are usually there when the important emotional issues actually get discussed? Yeah, lock things down, baby. Oh, wait, it's bubbling. You know, this is called Olsen's 11, but there aren't 11 people on his team. Then again, I don't actually know what the title Ocean's 11 is in reference to. I always thought it was in reference to the amount of people on the team of thieves. They're always good at working on the fly. Jeez. Nice camera angle. Punch it! They need a jump start. There you go. Okay. Nice. Is it actually good? No, that's not good. Jeez. I'm trying to keep them there. Oh, no. Oh, that's less than ideal. And this is where Livewire comes in? Livewire? Livewire? Yeah! You get your money's worth. Oh! He got back up. Nice. Again, the irony of the fact that I've seen series where both these two actually found redemption. Livewire had their moment in the comics several times, and Heatwave, if you watch Legends of Tomorrow. See, I have to hope they don't get caught or something, though. The real play. What? Really? The actual crew? Really? With that much money, yeah, it cutting your actual gang and all that. Unguarded armory. A whole nother score. Of course. You still had your earpiece in. You're listening to their whole entire conversation. Aww. Aw, they're a couple of softies deep down. Love is not for cowards. Aw, dude. Aw. Working together to rob the person who kidnapped you. This is also a get back. Aw, love is not for cowards. Hell yeah. This was an amazing episode. Aw, hell yeah. You know what? I think I love it the most because it's one big old screw you to Waller and Lex. They've been getting away with way too much lately, and it was high time they got screwed over in some way, shape, or form. I'll take it. A success. And Waller's just doubling down. Clean up, Wilson. Ooh. Oh, okay. Are we getting to the point where Deathstroke finally breaks off, does his own thing? Ooh, yeah, baby. It had to happen eventually. Come on. You're getting left in the shadow. You're getting left out of the good stuff, Slade. You know you want to be your own man. Deathstroke's at his best when he's his own mercenary, baby. It's only a matter of time. You know what? I said at the end of the episode before episode 5, there's no following him, but they in fact managed to find a way to follow him. He is describing a date. You know what? Their idea of creating a portable machine was actually also very helpful. Dang! I really did not think the Brain and Michelle Mala were actually going to be relevant going forward. And yet, incredibly relevant. Jeez. The repairs are not what? And then they ran into Kara. Okay, Lois, you said you wouldn't punch her with kryptonite. Lois, do not punch her with kryptonite. Don't do it. You said you would talk. This was a great episode. I love the absolute crap out of this episode. Oh, jeez. Why would you end it on that image? That is so intimidating. Why would you do that? We're trying to be good. We're trying to ally. Man, but I really did love that final moment. I'm too soft for my own good, because I'll be honest, I wasn't sure how I felt about the Livewire and Heatwave relationship thing, because it's like, that kind of came out of nowhere. We haven't even really seen those two characters interact. But I gotta tell you, I'm too soft on love stories. And like I said before, I've seen enough stories where Livewire and Heatwave are good guys. So I have an easier time of buying into them turning over a new leaf. Which isn't really a new leaf at all, because they still stole the shit from Waller. And I can't help but see that as a good thing. So I really don't know. Them robbing Waller blind. I guess I just love the fact that they saw an opportunity for a diversion and they took it. They got all of Jimmy's money and they got Waller's stuff. Oh, it even was like I said. Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go awry, throw away the plan. The plan was not the actual plan. They had a whole nother plan. I just kinda love that. I kinda love that. And I love that Livewire knew well enough because he's already worked with idiots in the past. He knew how this was probably gonna go. So how something else actually lined up. But actually coming back for them wasn't part of the plan. But she did so out of a sense of love and caring. And also screwing over Waller. It just works on so many fronts. I'm too giddy. I'm too giddy about the episode. I'm too into it. I'm too into it. I love the amount of angles to all of this. It's too good. It is too good. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you think the talk with Kara is gonna go down? Will Lois end up punching her with kryptonite? Will that actually end up giving Kara respect for Lois? I'm actually interested to see how that all goes down. So again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the ride. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.